Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a big show lined up. But first of all, we're talking about the water temperature. It's jumped up to 71 now. So I was telling you yesterday about that little finger of warm water coming out. It's really heating up now. It's going up like 4 degrees in the last 10 days. So it's really good to have it like this. High today, the air temperature is going to be 79, low will be 64. Weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. The river readings, Apalachicola, Bluntstown, looking at both river readings, you're going to see the same. Apalachicola read a 14.1 and got a little steady drop to it. The Choctawhatchee, again, looks the same way, almost identical readings. It's at a 10.3 and it's got a slow drop to it. I got a good report yesterday. It was a couple days old over the weekend. They caught some nice mess of fish up around Kennedy Creek. That's on the Apalachicola River. Old stomping grounds up there. It's a good place to fish. I keep telling you when I retire I want to do this. Well, I want to get up to Kennedy Creek, and as a young man, we fished up there many years ago, and it's really a nice creek. And that's the thing about when these rivers are high, okay, those creeks are pushed back, but that's the first thing to start dropping will be the creek, and it started dropping a little bit, and that's what happened. So. Good report from there. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. High tide at 10:12 this morning and a low tide at 7:04. Tonight is Thursday, the actual 21st. It got a little bit of movement in. Dropping out tide after lunch is going to be good. So now we got about a 20% chance of rain. They've been calling about a week or so. They've been calling for rain on Friday. Now I think it's reading 60%. It's going anywhere from 40 to 80. Today is 60%. So it'll move around. So a good chance we get some rain tomorrow. It should be clearing out for the weekend for some outdoor activities. Marine forecast is coming southeast at about 10 to 20. Now we'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back. So glad you're with us. Let's some good pictures now. I really caught some cobia over the last couple of days and over the weekend. I'm just getting some of the pictures in, but you're going to see some big cobia coming up here, and also some pompano. You see a good reflection of what's happening within the last 4 or 5 days here in the Florida Panhandle. Let's start off with this one. Three of them right here. This is a nice group, 4 of them really, and the guys, Clarence Raphael, Justin Williams, a couple of guys. I don't have everybody. They were on a boat there, several people fishing, but that's some nice cobia there. All right, how about Derek Clifton? This is Derek's first pompano. He said he's been here 6 years, and that's the first pompano he caught. Now, I don't know if he's fished for pompano 6 years, but that's good, and you just never give up. Good job, Derek. All right, these two right here. Ryan's been on this show before. Ryan Huggins. Now, that's Clayton. I know Clayton and Loretta, y'all watching this morning, and y'all proud of Ryan. He's a good fisherman. Also, he's with Michael Williams and Ryan Huggins. All right, 2 healthy ones right there. This is why I don't like coyotes, folks. This is what a coyote would do. I know it's an ugly thing to watch in the morning, but it's just coyotes. That's I'm talking about taking them out every time I get a chance, and that's why. Okay, here's another big one. Kyle Register. I don't know what that one weighs, but that's a big ling right there. Good job. That one's Kyle Register. Okay. And here's a double picture here. Oh, Derek Derby. He's a good fisherman. A couple of his daughters are good fishermen too. And Derek, he's hit it for years, and he flat out sure catch them. Good job, Derek. A lot of local names here. Local guys that's done it before. Matt Mandeville. Matt's got a hunk of right there. That's a lot of fish to eat right there. Good job, Matt Mandeville. And I'm telling you, a bunch of them. Ashton Lewis, Cody Raphael got these. Good job there with Ashton. Good picture. Really, I don't know this week now. We didn't have a cobia shortage this week. Pompano again. These 3 caught by Jason Griffin. Good job, Jason. And then, Trevor Benton. Check this out now. Trevor, I show his picture quite a bit. Loves a turkey hunt. And he was out calling gobbler a couple days ago, and he had a distress call, and coyote. The coyote came to him, and coyote got within 25 yards of him. He didn't get to get a gobbler, but he got rid of that coyote, so he'll have more turkeys next year. So if you get a chance, because they're predators, and they'll take out deer and turkeys and anything they can get. Good job. Glad you got that one, Trevor. Okay. I don't know if I showed this before. Bibles aren't allowed in schools anymore. but are encouraged in prison. If kids were allowed to read it at school, they may not end up in prison. That's just some good common sense right there. Okay, now I've got a couple announcements. Tournaments, we're about to start a tournament season, all kind of tournaments. Ironically, the first tournaments we had for many years were the speckled trout tournaments. We don't have any more speckled trout tournaments, but we have everything else. I'm going to just touch base. Here's the deal on tournaments. Some people really call me and let me know, send me emails and everything. They want me to know about it. So some folks I never hear from, but I find out through the grapevine, and here's one of them. Howard Tackle having their Kobe tournament is this Saturday. Y'all tell Rick he should have called me and I'd talked about it, but I'm going to tell you ahead of time. It's going to be down in St. Andrew, and the weigh-in is going to be 3. I may try to make the weigh-in, so if you want to get in a Kobe tournament, run by Howard Tackle and check with Rick. Tell them I sent you. Mexico Beach, a Ling Ding tournament. Now, they haven't sent me anything either, but I know it's this time of year. I love the Ling Ding tournament. Our history goes way back. I used to fish it with Chuck Guilford on a Charisma way back in the day, and we would catch some nice fish, and it was well attended by folks in South Georgia, and a few of us locals fished it, and we always had a great time, and it went on for a period of time, and I don't know how they're doing it this year, but the Mexico Beach Ling Ding tournament is about to start, and I don't know many more details on that. You can call down there to Mexico Beach and find out, probably at the marina there. They'll should know something. Now here's some folks that always tells me something. How about the Sea Quarters tournament? I get a kick out of it. I'm gonna go and put it on the screen so you'll know it. It's gonna be, they'll let me know every year. This is gonna be the 13th, and that's a long way off now, but it's gonna be August. It's always the first full weekend of August. It'll be the 13th annual, guaranteed payoff of $20,000. First place king is $5,000, and it pays out 10 places. And look in the bottom right-hand corner, all this is what's cool about this tournament. All profits go to the Leukemia Research Foundation. $805,000 donated in 12 years from our little community of Carabel and those hard-working folks at Sea Quarters Marine. That's why sometimes y'all think I might be a little prejudiced toward those folks, but as far as such positive feelings, because they work so hard and do such good things with it. And all tournaments are good, but this one is special to me, and you know over the years I've portrayed that, okay? Also got coming up, this weekend also, I've also got an Emerald Coast Redfish Series coming up, and it's a series of fish. You can go online and check out Emerald Coast Redfish Club and check with it. Also, the Deer Point Dam, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, they're having a little tournament for kids, a little kids tournament. So check Deer Point Dam Bait and Tackle, see if you can help out any or just be there, and it's going to be a fun Saturday morning with those kids, okay? All right, let's take a break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Let me give you a quick midweek report or late midweek report. I talked to Scott Lindsay last night, and Scott's sort of like me. He's got his ear to the ground and gets a lot of reports and all. And his son was down at the City Marina catching a lot of squid now at the City Marina. You can get down there early and catch them there at dark. One person caught like 40 squid a day or 2 days ago. But also, they were down there about 10 o'clock in the morning 2 days ago, and about a 13-foot mako come up right, a big old mako came up right by the sea wall down at the marina. And, it's had a big old eye looking at them. They all were hollering and screaming. You out there squid fishing, all of a sudden a big old shark like that comes up. It's just like in the movies and all. But that had them all moving around down there. But anyway, the squid have been really strong this week down at the City Marina downtown. So if you get a chance to do that. But I wouldn't jump in the water if you lose your rig and anything. But those makos, they come through. What the makos are doing, they're following. We were talking about they're following those ling as they migrate through, or cobia. I still call them ling. As they're migrating through the area, they sort of all going up here at the same time, this spring migratory run. And the mako doesn't have a really mean disposition like the bull shark does, but it's still, a 13-foot one is big and scary, all right? So got that one taken care of. Now listen, got this video coming up. Again, I do a lot of surf fishing down at the Cape, and a lot of times I just get a kick out of other people catching fish. So we're gonna run this video right here, and we'll be back after the video.
Should I fill the bucket with water?
I don't know if you feel on or not. swim another way. A hardtail. Well, we got to get in the morning and start off some way, baby. Look at there now. Did he eat the sand flea? Or did he have the green strip?
Green strip.
Yep. Hardtail. Okay. Real. Maddie pulling one in. Maddie, what have you got, girl?
Aurora.
Bring it over here. Let me see this ugly thing. Sit it down. All right, you see the suck? Come on over here. I'll show you. Hold that in. All right, you see the everybody thinks the suction. Good job, Maddie. First of all, catching the fish. Good job. Everybody thinks the suction is on the bottom, but really, the suction. Let's turn them over. See right there. Over there.
Oh.
Right there. That's over there.
Yeah.
So you don't. He don't know. I don't know if he knows he's upside down or what. Okay. You hold the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. Take your time. That bent over really good. Initially. How's it feel? You feel like got anything?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mackenzie?
I think he might have something. I don't know.
Teaching. This is Maddie and Mackenzie Chester. There he is. He got another little hardtail. Oh man,
Oh.
you got a double. You got a ladyfish. Look at here. That's why it's bending over.
Are we gonna
A
keep
double. Good job. All right.
it?
You gonna get them off?
Hold it. We have to hold this.
Okay. All right. Take the bail. Listen. Take the bail off. Okay. Now put the rod back in the rack. That's right.
Are we gonna keep those?
We're not gonna keep these.
Can I throw one of them back?
Yeah.
I can throw the big one.
Can you get them off? Just one at a time. Go and take that one off right there. Just wiggly hook. Wiggle. All right, so just
Is that a female?
unhook it. One hit the sand flea, one hit the fish bite. Got it? Just keep wiggling. Sort of twist and give it some pressure. There you go. Good job. Now you ain't got to throw it like a softball. Just sort of let them go. Let them go on. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, try to hit the water. Yeah. That's a ladyfish. Old timers also call them skipjacks because they skip in the water.
I'll go get the clipper and
You want me to get him? Yeah, you want to get him. Okay. I like this. Take the own fish off. Twist and pull. Just you sort of twist and get the pressure. And back it out. Let's
It
see.
feels scaly.
That's right. Just twist. Keep twisting. Back it out.
They must have been married.
Just have to,
You want to come
have
out?
to force it. Just have to do it hard, honey. Do it hard.
It's so slimy.
Hey, if I got it. All right, hold the camera. Here, let me put the camera down like
Let's
this.
see what it is. Okay, let's see what it is.
See it?
Yeah.
All right, we got two. We got two of them going. I've relegated myself to being a filmer this morning. You know, man.
Hey, Daddy, this is pretty.
All right, keep reeling. All right, okay, walk back with him. Walk back. There you go. That's good. Okay, hold him right there. You okay down there, Maddie? I know. That's a good job, Mackenzie. Good job. He ate the fish bite. What? Bring him on in. Bring him on in. Walk back. Walk back. You got a pompano there, baby. Nice job. Nice pompano. Very good.
What would you get, Mackenzie?
All right. In fact, I'm gonna try to get both y'all. I should have my real camera. still camera. Y'all get close together. That makes a good picture. Don't tangle them up now. Good job. That's my girls. Mackenzie and Maddie. Good job. All right, now, can y'all take them off?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put a camera down over here. I'll help you take them off. Good job. Put it on up. You got.
Hot spot over there.
You got the same thing you called last time. People gonna think we did the same thing. Hold on a minute. All right. Okay, hold on.
I swear something was pulling.
The trick is to hook it underneath that little digger. And it can't get out there and dig a hole. It tickles, doesn't it?
What's he putting on there?
Sand flea. Not too big, not too little.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. It's always a lot of fun. Just get out in the water, especially watching your granddaughter catch her first pompano and all. That's really cool. All right, now let's look at Fishing Game Time brought to us by Mark Coward of Counts Realty. Looking at 12:04 this morning to 2:04, but right after lunch, 12:25 to 2:25. Okay, so get those times in real quick. Just got out from FWC Hunter Safety Course. Is going to be here in Bay County. It's going to be May 7th right here, from 8 to 1 at Bay County Shooting Range up on Stillfield Road. Of course, Jefferson County, a little far to go, but Holmes County, all right, folks up there in Holmes County, again, same day, May 7th from 8 to 3, be the Holmes County Extension Office. Both those are May 7th. All right, also, I want to talk about, I had the CCA Bank was coming up. It's going to be actually 2 weeks from tonight, the CCA, Coastal Conservation Association. Good folks there. They've been around a while, and they give a voice to conservation and recreational fishermen like us. So get a chance to go. It's going to be 2 weeks. Be at a shrimp boat, and I'll be talking more about it. You can go online and get more information about it at CCA. Check with them. Also, redfish. Don't forget, redfish season will be going to 1 on May 1st. That's not too far from here. You got one more weekend to fish if you want to catch 2 redfish, and then it's going to go to 1 redfish. Also, I want to show you one quick picture. This is a fascinating picture. I just saw it the other night. This is when the Panama City Pass, when it first opened in the 1930s. There's a great story behind here. When I was doing the book and interviewing all the old timers, they always talked about that big lake in the middle of, at that point it's called Land's End. It was not an island. And that big lake, you can see, they cut, that's why the Army Corps of Engineers decided to cut through that section of what's called Shell Island now, because the lake was already there. They knew it'd be easier to go through there. But that lake one time held a bunch of big bass. You can see on the left side there, on the right side, and at the tree line, and where that lake was. And they went smack dab through the middle of it. And there's a good story, I was telling Jeff, there's a good story there where all the dignitaries had set up to have a big celebration, and they were going to have a big boat being the first boat to go through it. And I've got to find my details again, but what happened, they were all set up and all, and a fishing boat, one of the captains of the fishing boat, he just went, he was the first one to go through it. And everybody was laughing because they were mad because they would make a ceremony out of it. But now that would have been, of course, that was in 1930, so there wasn't much video going on, but that would have been a funny video of a local captain being the first boat to officially go through the pass instead of one of the political boats like that. Okay, gonna start wrapping things up. We got also I got a word, the Jack Crevalle, they're starting to show up really strong in the surf and already coming into the bay. That's a good strong fish. It's in that Jack family with the pompano, and they're showing up now. Also the redfish and the surf's been good. We got a big fishing report tomorrow, and but this week has really been popping off with as far as the water temperature going up, Jack fish coming there. I wrote that down, and the redfish. Like I said, people are catching redfish at the jetties pretty strong, and the Spanish mackerel bites are going strong, and a lot of stuff we're going to talk about tomorrow. Okay, we got to wrap it up, guys. We got to get out here. Thank y'all so much for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate the viewership, and God bless. Have a great day.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.